I'm not done whooping your ass yet.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big. This video came out 5 days ago. Pretty short, I kinda did a small vacation last week. SLADE, or True Menace to Society by CJ Dachamp. If you didn't watch Teen Titans, get out. Teen Titans may low-key be one of the hardest cartoons of all time. I think Teen Titans, the OG Teen Titans, is definitely like on the Mount Rushmore of cartoons. I can 100% confirm myself. SLADE was a true menace to society. CJ Dachamp always does such entertaining commentary over his videos. I would love to see how he puts into a narrative of how much of a menace SLADE actually was. It's just like, cause I ain't gonna lie, that boy got a menace to society. I don't always think when you got this time, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get them more.
God dog, ball hungry as a bitch.
But Cyborg, top tier black man. Top tier.
Oh shit.
Oh man, boy, Teen Titans is so goated, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Teen Titans is goated, bro. Cyborg, top tier black guy. Listen, unpopular opinion. There's only one black character in Cartoon Network I can think about that may be better than Cyborg. Let me know if I'm wrong. That's going for Steven Universe.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. Because today we got a special one. Because the last time we had one like this, it was about a good year ago. But ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the plate, the teenage tormentor himself.
The fucking minority hunter.
The childhood
I said minority hunter. The fucking minor hunter.
This is one of the most devious, vile, disgusting niggas to ever do this shit. Man,
absolutely.
It's been a minute since we've done a cartoon character, but man, y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is finally time to observe the master of the fade. So, without further ado, Exhibit A.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. SLADE was the minor hunter. He didn't give a fuck about them kids.
I now present to you Exhibit A. Pulling the strings and trolling Robin. So
I'm already know he's gonna talk
Teen
about
Titans. All SLADE was doing was just pulling strings and just staying in the shadows. Bro sent the hive to jump these niggas in the broad daylight just to start f***ing with them. They
I remember that.
Using all of their ults at the same time and body Robin.
Rest of all the ults.
They pulled up to their crib and started f***ing they shit up. Like, nah, bro, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man sent the ops to pull up at their front door.
SLADE was that dude, you hear me?
And Robin picks up Gizmo, and he's like, hey, nigga, who the f*** is SLADE? And Gizmo's like, I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch. But nah, you see, here's the thing. SLADE knew they were going to fail.
Yeah.
This man was like, yeah, I know they're sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit. They was just some messengers. And you see this man start playing Robin on the screen over and over and over again, asking who is SLADE. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
This man was just giving them a teaser to what was going to happen to them later on. But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans. He got Cinder Block to break Plasmas out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty-ass throne room plot.
But listen,
shit, thinking,
my boy was the Eisen before Eisen. Maybe. I don't know who came out first. I don't know.
Who should I send to spin their block next? Then after this, he ended up disguising himself as an old man and actually ended up manipulating forces of nature, lightning and thunder to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started swinging, and he's like, yes, Robin, good, Robin, good.
Why you gotta commentate like that?
Good. Catch you on the flip side. So then later on, SLADE ends up sending all of his SLADE bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip. So while one of the bots is running away with the chip, Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over. But then this nigga just looks at her, he's like, man, shut your bitch ass up. That's kind of funny. Bro really pulled the blicky on her ass. But nah, they finally end up stopping the bot. So
no hesitation, bro.
Hey, nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is SLADE? So bro takes off the mask, and this man SLADE is on FaceTime.
What?
I'm sorry, it was a sound effect. I'm sorry. Hold on. We're gonna have fun with this video. I'm sorry. It was a sound effect they had it for me. I tell Apple Watch. That fucking said, doo. I'm sorry.
On her ass. But nah, they finally end up stopping the bot. So Robin's like, hey, nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is Slade? So bro takes off the mask and this man Slade is on FaceTime.
What?
Hey, what's good with you, cuh? Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy. I mean, I wish I was there to whoop your ass in person. But I don't think you're ready for that yet. Toodaloo, nigga.
Yeah.
So this man Robin ended up getting so obsessed with finding out who Slade is, he decided, you know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So this man becomes Red X, starts stealing shit.
Oh, I forgot about Red X, bro.
Just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later,
I forgot about Red X,
finally ends up getting to meet Slade. So Slade comes up to him and he's like, impressive. We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, Patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin.
Damn.
You didn't think I would know that it was you?
I mean, in his defense, ain't nobody built like that in the city but Robin. Boy, you a goddamn 12-year-old kid. Boy, who the fuck else will be built like that? I ain't gonna lie. Robin was kind of done to think that there ain't that many 12-year-old kids running around out here hitting blocks like you. You know what I'm saying?
Get jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. But then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me. 2 wrongs doesn't make it right, my boy. So then Robin starts swinging, but Slade is just beating this kid. Bro's like, damn, did Batman teach you shit? Because you can't hit me for nothing. Then he's grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So when Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling, but Slade ends up grabbing him. So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me? And then Slade says, nah, I'm not done whooping your ass yet. Nah, bro, that's absolutely.
It's a sound effect. It's a sound effect did it for me, bro. That motherfucker said, oh! I'm sorry, bro. Listen. Slade taught me one thing as a child. Whenever I get to become a grown-ass man, beat on children, don't care. I'm talking about my boy did not give a fuck. Hold on, go back. No, this shit was hilarious. That boy said, huh?
Nah, I'm not done whooping your ass yet.
That's just funny.
What the Nah, bro, that's absolutely wild. Bro really saved his life. Just to beat his ass. Nah, bro, that's demonic. So then Robin finally lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again. Hey, what's good with you, my boy? Hey, listen,
villain, bro.
I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to whip your ass, but the hoes called up. You feel me? Hoes, my nigga. Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva, boy, I tell you, I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick. So,
whoa, peak villain, bro.
So some time ends up passing after this, and we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging.
Oh yeah, this was a dream. This was the period of time Robin started hallucinating about the
roof. Like he is making this man do ragdoll physics. So Robin ends up destroying these pillars, and Slade's like, excellent work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless. But Robin ends up socking him and he's like, I'm nothing like you. All you care about is destruction. And Slade's like, nigga, please. You destroy everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the
Bro, this show was so peak, man.
He takes off his mask and sees his own face.
Peak.
And he starts laughing and shit. Oh, God. And this was a dream sequence the entire time. Oh my God, bro. He's fucking with his head.
Bro, this show is peak.
The psychological warfare is strong with this one. So that morning, Slade ends up calling them. Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just gonna be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm gonna be very forward with you. I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple.
I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple.
Detonator can stop time, you feel me? So I got the power of the world, dude. So, TikTok pussies.
Just call hang up.
Getting to the warehouse, and Robin is just beating the hell out of all the bots. He ain't saving none for nobody. And yo, look at him beating the hell out of this dead bot. Dog is channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So Starfire's like, Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of thy coochie for the rest of the week. Damn. Where this nigga Slade at? So then he ended up chasing down an innocent man, threw him on the wall, and started interrogating him. Was like, hey, what's Slade at?
Stress, bro.
Now. But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro, chill, it ain't that deep. But Robin's like, deep? Nigga, fuck you know about deep.
He said, fuck you know about deep.
So finally, after all this time, Robin finds Slade. So Slade says, wow, about damn time, man. I thought you was never gonna make it. Like, bro, it's been 11 episodes, but I'm finally glad you made it. Now, I got the detonator right here. You want it? Then come get it. So they get to scrapping and Slade just starts beating them again. And this is like, come on now, Robin. You could do a little better than that. Now witness my ultimate attack. Flying Tazumaki's appeal gun.
Yeah.
This isn't even a fight. This is a beating. This is like,
I mean, he's 12.
Then breaks
Robin's a child.
That man's thinking about life differently after that one.
Robin is a child.
Raging out. So he grabs the detonator and he's like, yes, I've finally done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see, there is no trigger because this is not a bomb. So the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explains his actual plan. The bomb was just a distraction. That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it, and with the push of a button, he could kill them at any second. So Robin's like, nah, you can't control them. But Slade says, but I can control you. You see, all of this trolling that I've been doing towards you, I was testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill everybody else. So you have no choice. He ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice. So he got Robin out here stealing stuff, fighting his own friends, and is just straight up abusing him. So then Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises.
Lord, this
mad. But then the Titans pull up, so he dips. So Slade is in his earpiece like, hey boy, the f you think you doing? You best go get your ass back in there and steal that chip, or else I'll off your friends right now. Stop playing with me. So Robin is forced to end up having to fight his own crew. So Starfire ends up holding him up. But then Slade in the earpiece.
I don't know how.
Hey boy, you better shoot her right now.
Realistically speaking, I don't know how the team Titan just body Robin. I mean, Raven alone should be enough to kind of end this whole shit. You know, plot, I guess.
Playing with you, Robin. But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's like, I can't do this. Hey, nigga, didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch? I told you, boy, I ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh my God. So then Robin just has to shoot him. Jesus Christ. So then Robin gets back to the base, and then he tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. And then he starts beating this man again.
Oh, where's Batman?
Man started tossing him around.
I guess in that Batman
like,
story,
you
so.
ungrateful motherfucker. Ooh, what I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right now.
That's what I'm saying, call Batman. Where's Batman?
So then Slade ends up using the probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started jumping Slade. They was like, teamwork makes the dream work. So Slade was like, another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B.
Listen. Whenever I was watching this, if I was younger, I wasn't keeping track of the plot. I was just watching episode after episode, bro. Teen Titans was a go-to show, man. And this video right here just proves why, my boy.
Exhibit B, the manipulation of Terra.
I remember Terra.
Where can I start?
That was Beast Boy's little,
you know what?
Let's
just go ahead and get the elephant
before
out the
she
room.
ended up, you know.
There's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one. Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you.
I get that reference.
Regular schedule programming. In the second season of Teen Titans, we meet Terra, this girl with earth-bending-like powers. So she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends with the Titans, you're on this man's radar.
Yeah.
So Tara has a little secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, Pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on, she teams up with the Titans to stop Slade. So she ends up getting separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then bro sweeps her, and he's like, huh, you falling for my trap. So Dog traps her in this cave. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl.
Bro, he
then
don't
this
care.
man performed one of the most demonic gaslights of all time. You know, bro, wrote a clip. Ain't the bag up. You know, little girl, I know literally everything about you, right? You see, I've been watching you for days,
Got the
weeks,
hair comb.
months, years, decades, centuries, eons.
Bro, this man was the Eisen before Eisen, bro.
Nigga, isn't that kind of creepy? Shut up! You're scared that when the Titans figure out you can't control your powers, they gon' cast you out. And they will, cause they ain't your friends. But you see, I can help you. I can teach you how to control your powers. But, what about my friends? Bitch, your friends.
Yeah.
Time for a slide on the niggas. But Beast Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass. Yeah, boy, you know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised you shit. You can't even control shit with your sorry ass. You need me, ho. So after this mission,
that was actual official canon footage, by the way.
Robin's like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing. They just figured it out. And she ended up running away. And guess who she ran to?
Slade.
This nigga is a demon. He planted the seeds in her head. And all he literally had to do was just wait. So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and she can control her powers. Something's real fishy here.
You already know what happened, boy.
Joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy, so they leave. So when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God dog, ball hungry as a bitch. Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
Oh shit.
Yo, this man really got caught in 4K with the glizzy. So Tara ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans Tower. So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade bots, Tara's on her date with the Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man's
this shit was I remember that.
I was like, oh,
bro,
y'all motherfuckers just gonna act like I ain't hearing shit. Alright then. So he walks over, throws Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel, starts whooping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors, and this man Slade looking.
But everybody know the House of Mirrors is so you don't want to be in a horse situation.
Tara is Slade's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away. So then Beast Boy started raging out, but Slade just pulled the blicky on him. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? Alright, then no wonder you ain't got no friends. Beat the traffic, ho.
Damn.
And that was the final straw that finally ended up breaking her. And this man Slade had this all planned out. This man is a different type of menace. Bruh's like, my apprentice, you shall now serve me in this whack-ass suit with them big-ass feet.
That was a whack-ass suit.
52's my God. Run for his money with those.
That ain't gonna lie. That was a whack-ass suit.
Big-ass steel-toed boots. God damn, fat as hell. So some days later,
he could have given some bigger pants or something.
The street and they get hit by this rock, and it was Tara in this whack-ass suit. And she's like, hey, pussies. And of course, this man Slade in her earpiece. Yeah, that's right. I like that shit. I like that shit. So she starts scrapping with them. And then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit. And he has direct access to her nervous system. So Bro takes over and just starts going buck wild.
That shit crazy.
End up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Tara to break out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload.
That like a whole
ass
Titans ended up getting body right there.
It was just raps after that. So this man Slade took over the entire city. Yo, where the f is the Justice League at?
Listen. This ain't the Justice League TV show. So they don't care. Mother, call Superman. Fuck this. cold Superman, bro.
So the Titans end up having to come back and jump Terra. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute brakes beat off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face.
Damn.
So I was like, you thought what they did to you was bad? Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass. So this man just starts
beating
the
own children,
life
bro.
out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch? What you gonna do? So now Slade is controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of friendship, she ended up breaking free and started swinging on Slade. Slade was like, stop throwing these little small ass pebbles at me. The menace Slade ended up falling to his demise. And that was the end of his journey.
At least so you thought. At least so you thought.
Psych!
Yeah! At least so you thought. Yeah, no.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you our final exhibit, From the Grave. So Slade has been dead for some time now. But Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he could come back one day. So one day while they're fighting Cinderblock,
This is when Robin started hallucinating.
Forest, and he ends up seeing Slade, so he starts tracking him down.
But there was nothing there. I already know this is gonna go.
Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. And Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean? Cuz we literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like, nah, I swear to God, I saw that nigga. So Robin sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin sees Slade again and he starts boxing him up. So then he ends up running right past Starfire. So
Yeah, I remember this
hey,
one.
the girl, what are you doing? He's right there. But she's like, Robin, what the hell have you been smoking? 'Cause he's right there. So Robin ends up running off back to Slade's old base. So he ends up seeing him again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again, but then Slade just starts beating the absolute hell out of this nigga. He is beating him like he's never beat him before. Like, this isn't even a fight. This is just a pummel. So the other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit.
Fucking hit by that.
Cyborg like, my nigga, are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside and Robin is in this room alone, he ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing?
Oh, had him mentally hooked, bro.
Restraints. So some minutes later, and then everybody realized, oh my God, yo, where did this man just go? So Raven tries to find him, so she ends up going in his mind. And yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the trapeze. Like, I know this is supposed to be a kid's show,
but no, this is why the show was goated, bro.
Ends up getting into his mind, so she's like, see, Robin, there's absolutely nobody here. Like, oh my God, no, he's not tripping. So
no, go back. No, that was edited so good.
There's absolutely nobody here. And Raven's like, oh my God, no, he's not tripping. So
that shit was hilarious,
we
bro.
cut to Slade just whooping Robin, just absolutely brutally pummelizing this man in his own house. Robin literally starts begging for his life. Bro's like, please, Slade, stop. Slade's like, nah, I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest.
Whoa.
Neither will you.
Top tier peak villain.
The light and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick. To have this toxic dust from his mask enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his head. Oh my God. Oh, buddy, he's taking it just too far. Man said, even in death, I will still whoop your ass. So we gotta be thinking, all right, this is finally the end of Slade, right? It's gotta be over, right?
Psych!
Nope.
This man comes back from the dead.
Bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There is no stopping this man. So they obviously like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, oh, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh,
I forgot this happened.
So then he he starts whooping.
I forgot this shit happened, bro.
Man's just playing with his food.
I'm a fire beater now, by the way.
I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use.
I forgot this shit happened.
That did not work at all. Bro is still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered it off. Oh my goodness. Bro was like, I have been dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So he ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world.
Nah, I do remember this scene.
Traumatized her. So then he just drops her off the building. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Happy birthday. So then
I forgot. I remember
later,
that.
He ends up pulling up to the Titan's tower with an army of fire demons. And bro's like, I told y'all I would spin the block on y'all one day. So Rob ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the damn Undertaker. Then just started bodying everybody. Then Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha. And he just ate it. Bro didn't even move. So Raven ended up just having to give herself up. So SLADE was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world.
Yeah.
See, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him. So then SLADE has to end up working with Robin. So Robin can get Raven back, and so SLADE can get his body back. Because the deal that SLADE made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back. But Trigon forfed on this man. He was capping. So they
of course he would. Fucking Trigon.
So where you going? And SLADE's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places. You feel me?
Yeah, at least he knows where he's going.
So later on, SLADE ends up pulling up at this door with this ginormous boss-looking character guarding the
That's a whole Elden Ring mini bosses. Yeah, I'm about to say like a soul boss.
You shall not reclaim. You shall not pass.
With that fucking soul boss.
SLADE right now. Bro is actually getting packed up. So
whole soul is a boss fight.
You cannot hope to defeat pure evil.
Then SLADE's like, nigga, who the f do you think I am? So then he ends up blowing this man to bits. And he ends up getting his whole body back.
Yep.
And he's like, pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil. Taking that axe too. So then while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man's SLADE comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like, these are my kids to torment. So f off.
Bro,
also, you
this
gonna
so
hold me
peak,
and
man.
lie to me? Eat my dick. So they ended up just jumping Trigon and he was just done for. So then SLADE dips and he doesn't appear till the final episode of the show, which is one of the weirdest endings I have ever seen.
I don't remember the ending of the show.
Beast Boy goes back to the House of Mirrors because Terra's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then SLADE just starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Terra never liked you, right? Your breath stank, you musty, and you dusty.
You musty.
So then bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him. But then Beast Boy ends up ramming him into this roller coaster. But it wasn't SLADE, it was one of his bots. And the bot keeps on repeating, she doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you.
You're crazy, man.
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Oh my goodness, bro. This man passed his test with ease. I mean, bro, this man is a demon and we just focusing on the kid show. I
Just
mean,
the kid
this is
show.
the same man that drove his daughter to insanity, stole the Speed Force. And
Yeah.
the amount of people this man has killed. Nah, bro, this man is a menace.
SLADE was the Aizen before Aizen. Let me know right now. Who do y'all like more as a villain? Aizen Susuke from Bleach or SLADE, aka Deathstroke from DC Comics, man? Personally, you would have swapped them two around. You would get SLADE superpowers and just leave Aizen the way he is. Go to the video about DJ Dachamp. Love the video. Hey, go ahead, let's go. Just go ahead and support your boy. Like, comment, subscribe. It's always awesome for us. Heavily appreciated. Remember, nevermore. Think about the reviews too. Any money always have less than more. I'm gonna see you guys in the video. See you guys. I'm out of here.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize.